This versus debate is rated B for blurred. Grab your swords, drones, and comic books, because we're about to get black and nerdy. You have been warned.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to Versus Tuesday, brought to you by the Blurred Mob. I am your host, Phoop, joined by my two co-hosts, Ryun and Ralph. If you're listening to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or any other streaming service, make sure you hit that follow button so you can get updates from the mob.
And if you are watching us on YouTube, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications for future uploads.
Today's Versus Tuesday is, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? So this is another, you guys are going to have to vote between me, Ryan, and Ralph. So let's get into it. If this is your first time listening to Versus Tuesday, let me explain the rules. So me, Ryan, and Ralph will have 60 seconds to choose our choice, plead our case. After everybody's 60 seconds is done, we will go into a 10-minute rebuttal period where everybody can go head to head, defend their point, or, attack somebody else's point. After the 10-minute is done, 10 minutes are done. That's it. No more debate, and we will leave it up to you guys to decide who takes this Versus Tuesday. So, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start with you, Ryan. 3, 2, 1.
Any superpower, I'm gonna have to pick teleportation easy. I'm talking that Kurt off of X-Men teleportation. I'm talking if I've been to a place, I can envision it in my head, I'm there. Let me tell y'all something. I'll never be late for a meeting for work. I'd rob every single bank in this world. I would never pay for housing. I would never need to have an official place to stay, bro. I would just memorize every room in my favorite hotel and teleport there for the night. I would have towels, shampoo, conditioner, and air conditioning with cable. If I could teleport, bro, I'd live a free life. I would go everywhere I ever wanted to visit in the world once a week. I'll go everywhere. I would go to Italy when I want some Italian food. I'll go to Japan or China when I want some ramen. Bro, I'm going to go to Africa, get me some food. Like, I'm gonna be living good, bro. If I get I could take my little girlfriend to any date. She'd be like, baby, I want to see the world. I can show it to you in less than 72 hours.
Okay.
Boom.
So Ryan chose teleportation. I got All right. So we're going to move on to you, Ralph. Are you ready?
Sure, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
So my superpower I picked was superhuman intelligence. And the reasons why: you have an accelerated thought process.
Stop it, Ryan.
You have an accelerated thought process. You have a very clear mind. Your elucidation is good. You have quality perception, so you're clear on everything that happens. You have an advanced thought process. And I can pretty much invent anything in this world, which will also bring me money, which will also bring me investors, because they want to come and buy my products. So pretty much I'm going to be a black Tony Stark. You can't beat that. I have the ability to multitask. My concentration is going to be maximum. I have max brain capacity, like superhuman wit, superhuman perception. I can invent anything. Just to name a few people, you have Dexter from Dexter Laboratory. You have T'Challa. You have Bruce Banner. You have Thanos, Darkseid. You have Clark Kent. You have Tony Stark and Reed Richards, all in this superhuman intelligence list. Yes.
Save it.
Yes.
Save it. So Ralph chose superhuman intelligence. That's what you said?
Yes.
All right. So now it's my turn. 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. I'm picking shape-shifting. One, I think it'll be really fun to be a shapeshifter, to turn into anybody I want to at any given time. I think it would just be entertaining. I turn into Ryan right now. If Ryan pisses me off, I can shapeshift into Ryan and just piss him off. I can also use it to my advantage. Like I can become Joe Biden right now and give everybody stimmies. Or I can be the person in charge of the student loans and wipe out everybody's student loans. Or I can become like a manager of my bank and just ship, give me all the money. Because I can impersonate anybody I want. And I can blend into a crowd well. Being able to turn into a man, woman, or child in any given moment, y'all wouldn't know who I really am. Y'all wouldn't know where I am. Like, I'm going full Mystique X-Men on y'all. And I'm starting my villain arc.
I did not expect you to pick that.
Oh, wow.
I expected Ralph to say something that would make me laugh, but I didn't expect you to pick that, Phoop.
Hey, so we all ready. So I picked shape-shifting. Ralph chose superhuman intelligence. And Ryan picked teleportation. So I'm about to kick the clock up to the 10-minute rebuttal. 3, 2, 1. Ralph, you had me until you went to your examples and you said Superman. Like, I feel you that man might have super intelligence, but Superman be making some dumb ass decisions. So I feel like
okay. I knew the cons was gonna come. So let me run you through the cons. Okay. So
you're gonna be miserable.
I know.
People with intelligence are miserable.
You're gonna know, Ralph. You're going to know too much, bro.
You won't be happy. You won't be able to have a conversation with a regular person.
Like, because nobody. Can
I run through my cons?
Okay. Go ahead. Go.
So the cons were that you will make a few mistakes throughout the time, which will just be very few and far in between. Given examples, you have Tony Stark that has also made mistakes in his intelligence life, right?
Okay, can we talk about Tony Stark's mistakes, though? Tony Stark was so smart that he made a robot that became sentient, hacked into the internet, and tried to kill everybody. He was on the internet for 5 seconds and decided everybody had to die.
And let's really talk like super intelligence. Like, what's the capacity that measures super intelligence? Because I would think that Tony Stark is smarter than Superman. Maybe I'm not into the comics well enough. Like, are you talking about you open a percentage of your brain?
I would say like when I researched it, it is like 4 different levels of intelligence.
So which level are you talking about?
Superhuman falls in level 3. I think it's one right above it. It's either ultimate intelligence or like it's something that gives you like a full 100%. Like you have the max brain
access to your brain type stuff, because we can only use like 10% naturally or something like that.
So I would fall in the range of like maybe 70, 80%. I wouldn't be at that max 100% all the time, which brings me back to my con of I would still make very few mistakes far in between, except I will have a high success rate of all my adventures or the things that I do having a good success.
I feel him on the invention part, because if he could just sit there and make some stuff that ain't nobody thought of, he can make it fast, then yeah. But I guess his examples threw me off, because I was like, yo,
as far as the people,
it's like I'm not mad at it. It just sounds unhappy, because like imagine a superhuman, you find the cure to cancer, the cure to climate control, you find all this different stuff. And then like the reason the sentient beings try to, off all the humans is because they realize the humans are the bad guys to it.
You could turn into Dr. Manhattan and just have no disregard for humans anymore.
Right, like that doesn't sound fun. Like you might either end up hating everybody else or yourself. Like super intelligence sounds like it will get miserable really quickly.
Ooh, did Ryan freeze?
Ooh. I thought that was me. Okay, he's back.
He's back.
I did. What was the last thing that was heard? I thought I lagged out.
You said either
super something.
Super, I don't know. But I'm fine with Ralph's superpowers. It was just examples. You, Ryan,
You want to go and rob a bank?
No, him saying that he could teleport into any hotel room.
Hotel. What if somebody's staying there?
That's what I'm saying. What if you teleport?
That's why I would have every room, bro. I would go to the Bellagio. I would go to the Mirage. I'll go to the Flamingo. I'll go to every major casino hotel in Vegas. And I'll just go to all the best rooms.
So you would just pop in. So you would just okay.
So
I'll have like pictures of like all the rooms lined up in my bedroom, and I'll be like, okay, which hotel do I plan on staying at today? Boom. Some folks in this room getting freaky to the next one.
With that being said, that means you would have to already have been there, correct? So you don't have recognition of what that place looks like until you actually went there one time.
You gotta go
there. You have to go there one time for you to actually remember it. Having a picture.
Once I robbed
No.
Once I robbed a bank, I would have been there.
No. We're talking about hotels. We ain't talking about goddamn bank.
Well, he's trying to go backwards. I want to say this. How do you know for sure? Because you talked about that you would teleport your girl around the world in 72 hours. How do you know that you can teleport more than one person?
What if she tears apart like Ron did?
I said teleportation like Kurt off of X-Men. I already set up the redundancy. I touch her. Boom, we there, China. I'm talking some instant transmission like Goku. There.
But then that goes back to Ralph's point. You have to go to China first to know where you're going to pop up at.
The destination of where you're going. Or you're going to end up in the fucking ocean.
I could just fly there once. I can do that. I can teleport on a Delta airline.
So what you're saying, you're going to teleport on a Delta airline.
He gonna end up in the.
I'm gonna teleport to the last plane. I'm gonna teleport to the last plane I was on.
But how do you know where that? How do you know?
Going to be there.
No, that's not going to work. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. You're going to think about the last Delta plane you've been on. You're going to teleport. A couple things are going to happen. One, you're going to teleport on top of somebody's lap because the plane is in the air. Two, you're going to teleport on a plane that's not going anywhere. How do you even know that plane is still even functioning? Number three, let me finish. Number three, you are going to teleport on a plane that's not even going to where you're trying to go. So what are you saying?
You want to transform into Biden, and he ain't even the person that decides on the stimulus checks. The president's determine foreign policy. But
that's easily fixable, though. I find the right person and just turn into them.
Portia is pretty much.
What about your voice? What about your voice and your intelligence?
If I'm shape-shifting on the level of Mystique, I also get their voice as well. Have you not seen X-Men?
Right.
You're gonna end up hating your own body. You're gonna turn into everybody else, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I don't want to turn into my original self because I want to be what y'all like."
No. I'm shape-shifting. I'm shape-shifting to get stuff done. I'm shape-shifting to get stuff done.
That's what Mystique
He recalling He's recalling the scary movie Mystique. That's what he's doing.
No, that's that epic movie when she turned into that big-ass chicken. No, but listen though. The only reason that Mystique was shape-shifting into people that she felt like would be more appealing is because she was blue. Yeah. I don't need to shape-shift. I'm not blue.
What? Are you only gonna do? Why couldn't you just be like a Beast Boy and turn into a cool animal?
Why do I animal?
Because
I don't want to be. I can't get nothing now. If I was shape-shifting on the level where I can turn into people and animals, sure.
Yeah.
But the people, I feel like shape-shifting the people is more useful than shape-shifting into some animals. Like, I'm not out here fighting. I'm not going to be out here fighting crime. Why do I need to turn into an animal?
But my whole thing is, if you look at teleportation, like even when Azazel, the red person in X-Men, was teleporting, he had them blades and everything. That's good for combat, travel,
no, see, you adding stuff. You're adding stuff.
He had the same teleportation powers as Kurt.
But he has blades. The blades don't come with the teleportation.
No.
I could buy a sword or a knife.
Anybody can buy a sword. Ralph can buy a sword with superhuman intelligence. But I can buy a sword.
But I'm gonna have teleportation, so I can
what is
inside
half
of somebody with a blade.
What is half teleportation, half blade? Explain that quickly.
I can have HAVE possession. I can have the teleportation ability, then have a blade in my hand, so I can like zoop inside of somebody with a blade.
Oh my goodness!
Combat master.
Okay, and if I'm a shapeshifter, I can be the ultimate assassin. I can sneak.
You two, I feel like you too goofy. You would turn into me and be like, "I'm here to get you, Ryan." I'm like,
if I wanted to mess with you, yeah, I would turn into yourself and assassinate you as yourself if I wanted to. But I have the ability to do that. I can turn into whoever I want to. I can turn into Spider-Man right now, unprovoked.
I don't need you to have that power. I need you to get something else.
No. We need you to get somewhere else. We need you to get something else. No. Talking about you gonna teleport to the last Delta flight you've been on. Like it's just gonna
my man gonna teleport into the air. He's just gonna be falling down.
I'ma live the life. I ain't never got to pay for a concert ticket ever again, bro. I'm gonna see the stage. Woo! I'm next to Lil Wayne.
The thing is, you have to have been there.
I've already been to multiple places, and to remind myself and visualize where they're at, I just gotta take a picture. You never watched the movie Jump?
But I feel like that's very particular. A concert is very particular because where are you gonna pop up in this concert?
You gonna pop up inside of somebody?
We're gonna leave that open ended. We're gonna leave that open ended.
I won this one.
Oh,
no, you didn't.
No, you did not.
No, you didn't.
No.
Clark Kent over here. Wherever my finger gonna be when we recording him.
If anybody won, possibly Ralph. Ralph may end up killing us all.
Ryan gonna kill somebody. I feel it. He gonna teleport and
it's gonna be a
scene off The Boys.
Ralph is gonna get to a point and he gonna be sending all human life is useless. Why are we here?
He gonna look at us like Portia and Ryan.
Everybody gonna be go.
Now that I know the truth, y'all can never be my friends. That's what he gonna say.
Ryan, he gonna hit that Aaron Yeager. So if we kill everybody over there, will we finally be
everybody across the ocean?
Oh my goodness.
He gonna commit genocide. No, get rid of that.
Heck no. All right. But there you have it, guys. Our superpowered verses. So just to recap, Ryan chose teleportation, Ralph chose superhuman intelligence, and I chose shape-shifting. Let us know in the comments on whose superpower is the most appealing or who you feel like won this versus. Let us know what superpower you would want. And that's about it. So with that being said, go ahead and lead us out, Ralph.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Okay.
I'm sorry. Ralph, do the outro. I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
I didn't know it was going to cause an interruption. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm looking at you. Lord. Oh, goodness. Okay. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at The Blurred Mind Pod. Make sure you guys follow us on TikTok and Facebook at The Blurred Mind Podcast. And make sure you guys follow us on Twitter at The Blurred Mind. And with that being said, peace.